Caprichosa y una cera que no solamente para toutes les sauces, oui. Elle avait plaisir sans te dire. Donc tu peux me raccompagner. Je m'éloignerai mon amoureux. Mon amoureux, il est au diable. Je l'ai mis à rapporter. Mon pauvre cœur très consolable. Mon cœur est libre comme l'air. J'ai des galas de zen, mais si pense à mon gré. Voici la fin de la semaine. Qui veut m'aimer? Je l'aimerai. Qui de mon âme le temps prendre vous arrivez au bon moment. Je n'ai guère le temps d'attendre, car avec mon belle amant, Bracero va décider. Chez mon Adèle la Spazia, nous danserons la seguedia boiron de manzanilla. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. Ok. Quiero invitar a David a contarnos un poco sobre su vida, sobre cruzar la cara de la luna y su manera de dirigir esa importante obra. David.
Hi, my name is Ramadés Toro. I am an Air Force kid raised by two enlisted airmen. My Mexican-American mother met my Puerto Rican father when they were both stationed at Hickam Air Force Base in Hawaii. Myself, I grew up for most of my childhood and adolescence in Colorado Springs, Colorado. After living all over the country in my adult life, I lived in Ohio, Texas, Minnesota. I'm now currently based out of Tempe, Arizona, as the professor of opera studies at Arizona State University. My goal for this position is to broaden the opera studies department to include Latino music and opera and recruit more students of Latino heritage into our Hispanic serving institution. Thank you. I became interested in Pepe Martínez and Leonard Folia's mariachi opera trilogy when I had the opportunity to assist Leonard Folia on El Pasado Nunca Se Termina, the second of the mariachi trilogy, back in 2019. Being in a room with a diverse representation of Latinidad made me feel welcomed, made me feel welcome not only as an artist, but as a part of the Latino community. I grew up listening to mariachi music with my grandparents, and seeing it used in an operatic narrative made me realize this is where, oh, there we go. This is where I wanted my career to go. I wanted to tell stories, histories, tales belonging to Latinos and Latino Americans and ensure their place in the American opera repertory. I know Cruzar is only the first step in my journey, and I appreciate the opportunity to work with companies such as Austin Opera and Minnesota Opera, who value the voices of our community and the importance of new operatic works. It is me, right? Yeah. The first ever mariachi opera, Cruzar la Cara de la Luna, To Cross the Face of the Moon, follows the two families of Laurentino, a Mexican man who has moved to the United States to work, even though that means leaving behind his wife Renata and his son Rafael. Although he sends money home and visits them when he can, his choices have tragic consequences for his family, left in Michoacan. Decades later, he lies dying. Now an elderly man cared for by his American son Mark and granddaughter Diana, Laurentino questions the true meaning for him of family and home after a life of straddling two cultures. Oh, this is gonna make me choke a little bit, sorry. A life in which he has kept so many secrets from those he loved. Even as he draws to his final breath, The two strands of his life finally come together in an emotional reunion as Laurentino perhaps finds the answer he needs to rest peacefully. In developing this production of Cruzar la Cara de la Luna, I knew I wanted to explore the idea of memory and point of view. The scenes in this opera move quickly from present-day Texas to the past in Mexico. In a movie, switching between scenarios is easy. But in most operatic traditions, music is written to cover scene changes and set changes. This inspired the concept of the characters walking in and out of memories. The production vacillates between the point of view of Laurentino and his fading memories of Renata and his life in Mexico, and his oldest son, Rafael, who relives the childhood traumas, and his American family's search for the family they've never met. There's a lot in this opera. The opera's universality is born out of its specific depictions of Mexican and Mexican-American families' search for unification and reconciliation. It also teaches its audience about the Bracero program and how it served as a gateway to many Mexican men to come to the United States between the 1940s and the 1960s. This was information I was not taught in US history courses growing up. And I'm sure there are many others like me who will learn about it for the first time and its effect on Latino families because of this opera.
Mientras investigaba sobre la cultura bracero, me encontré Canto del Bracero, una ranchera de los años 50 de Rubén Méndez del Castillo. The song is a ranchera that expresses the struggles of seasonal farm workers. The narrator of the song expresses the loneliness and the sadness felt by the braceros.
Es que dicen que es discriminación. Ay, qué triste la vida, qué triste vida es del bracero. Ay, cuánta decepción, cuánta desolación. Lejos de nuestros padres y de la novia y del compañero, dan ganas de llorar solo con recordar. Al pasar por Minnesota y por Cleveland, Ohio, cuánto le suspiré el rancho del Pitayo, rancho que abandoné por aventurar, y al pensar en él quise regresar. Si tú piensas ir, detente. Oh, si estás allá, regresa. ¿Dónde está tu terruño y está tu gente? Y el rinconcito aquel que te vio nacer, ¿dónde está el amor que puedes perder? Ay, qué triste la vida, qué triste vida es del bracero. Ay, cuánta decepción, cuánta desolución. Lejos de nuestros padres y de la novia del compañero, dan ganas de llorar con solo recordar. Oh,
Medio triste la canción, medio triste. Pero lo que yo creo que es medio interesante es que hay como elementos western en este tipo de música. Para dar la idea que when they crossed over, the ranchera was influenced by their environment. So there are some western elements to this and also a little yodel at the end that you really don't find in these kind of songs. So that's why I picked it. I thought it was really special. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and have David talk about a short overview of the Bracero program. Oh, should I move that down?
No.
Okay, you got it.
So, what is a bracero? A bracero is a Mexican laborer on short-term contracts within the United States, working in the United States. The word bracero comes from the Spanish word brazo, which means arm. What is the Bracero program? The Bracero program was a temporary labor agreement between the United States and Mexico that lasted from 1942 until 1964. The program was created to address the labor shortages in the United States caused by World War II. Braceros worked on farms and railroads, making it possible for the U.S. economy to meet the challenges imposed by the war effort. The Bracero programs guaranteed workers an hourly minimum wage, insurance, and free housing. Becoming a bracero. Workers were selected through a multi-phase process which required passing a series of selection procedures at Mexican and U.S. processing centers. Thousands of men would wait outside the Mexican processing centers for extended periods of time, causing many to run out of funds. Once selected, they went through a series of physical examinations, medical evaluations, vaccinations, literacy tests, and would have to pay fees. In order to be processed. After the selection, the potential bracero were taken to the United States border inspection station for the second phase of examination. Second phase. At the United States border. On arrival, they were placed in large rooms and were doused with pesticide DDT. Yeah. Braceros were selected on the basis of the type of worker requested by growers. Tall workers were generally channeled into citrus and date picking. Short workers were considered ideal for lettuce, tomato, asparagus, or cotton. And I'm going to go off script for just half a second. In this show, you'll see that we have depictions of the bracero workers, and you'll see a very specific prop, which is the hand hoe, which is now illegal in the United States because of the way it broke the bodies of these men. Just want to throw that out. Thank goodness it's illegal. The images used in this presentation are from the Smithsonian. National Museum of American History. Oh, sorry, it's a lot.
It's a lot of words.
National Museum of American History Museum and Bitter Harvest in Washington, D.C. Thank you. The exhibit features 15 freestanding banners with illustrated text, oral histories, quotes, and the work of photojournalist Leonard Nadell. The exhibit draws from the museum's collection of Nadell's 1956 photographs, as well as oral histories, documents, and objects from the Bracero Oral History Project.
Which you can also see behind.
Oh, which is actually in our lobby behind us that you can see. They're beautiful, honestly.
Okay. Thank you so much, David. La iniciativa hispana y Latinx de Austin Opera es un monumental para la industria de la ópera. Estamos haciendo algo histórico, marcado el ritmo de las historias y narración Latinx. We are investing in our community. Estamos orgullosos de presentar la nueva orquestación de Cruzar la Cara de la Luna como nuestra primera ópera en español en el escenario principal. I want to thank the Consulate for hosting us in this presentation for Concerts at the Consulate, and to all of you for your time. It's been an incredible undertaking, and sin su apoyo no sería posible. For my last song, I will be singing Lupita's aria from Cruzar, and in this aria, you know, Lupita is usually pretty positive throughout the opera. I'm not going to tell you too much, just enough. She's pretty positive through the whole thing, but in this aria, she sort of realized that she misses her husband a lot, and she wants to go in and tell him how much she loves him.
Di mi nombre, necesito escuchar que digas mi nombre. Lupe, ¿cómo dormiste? Lupe, ¿qué piensas? Lupe de mi alma, ven a mi lado. Lupe, te necesito. Lupe, yo te deseo. Lupe, vamos a caminar. Siempre pensé que solo eras tú, a quien yo extrañaba. Mi chucho se ha ido, por un rato se fue, regresará muy pronto. Mi chucho, mi amor, cuando tú no estás, te lleva
a rainy day, on a Wednesday in the middle of the week. I'm so appreciative. Would you like to say anything? A little goodbye?
It's been wonderful to be here and to share all of this with you. I absolutely hope you can come see this show. It's musically it's beautiful, the story is beautiful, and if it's your first opera, it's only 75 minutes long. But it will fly by because it will just move you, and you get to hear Claudia sing this beautiful song and break all the hearts. Thank you for hosting us.
Thank you. Thank you.